Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Alba, and for the one that doesn't know me, I'm a professional image consultant. So this YouTube channel for the moment is mostly focused on makeup tutorials because I love the colors and I love playing with it, and very soon it's going to be oriented and focused even on other direction, which I'm very sure that you are going to like it. So I hope that you enjoy this makeup tutorial that I prepared for you. It's very easy, it's very simple to be done, and yet it looks beautiful. So let's start. Have something in mind. It's very important to prepare your face. By preparing the face, I don't mean just spraying a primer on your face or whatever kind of primer that you have, but you have to moisturize it. During summer days, I have the tendency to put less product on my skin. This is a personal preferences, so feel free to add whatever you feel like is necessary to your skin. But from my point of view and from my personal experience, this based on what type of skin do you have, less product I put on my face, it looks like I'm letting my skin to breathe. And that is even the logic or the idea that I'm going to use in today's makeup. So I'm going to apply this BB cream from PUPA, which has 98.3% of natural ingredients. It's not very heavy because have something in mind. It's summer, it's very wetty. If you are already melting, you have to walk on the sun or whatever. It's not that we can stay during all the day in the air condition, so less product you put and less heavy things you add on your skin, it will be just perfect. So during summer, I like to have like this makeup that looks more like something clean, something more natural. So let's start now. Okay, I'm going to use this of PUPA. I already prepared, moisturized my face, so I don't want to lose any more time. And we're going directly to apply the makeup, the foundation. So the most problematic area of, at least of my skin, but I think in general during the summer, is the T-zone. So what I do, I avoid to put a lot of foundation or every other things that you want to do in that area. Just I try to blend it and to spread it as much as I can. As you see, it's very natural. And yet it gives that uniform to your skin. So what I do is like I apply less product on the part of the nose and of this area here where I have some wrinkles caused by whatever, age or whatever. So because if the most problematic area of the face is like if you apply here too much, it will be like not very something nice to be looked. And even here, if you have wrinkles or in whichever area of the face that is not so perfectly, or you don't want to highlight it so much, just avoid using a lot of product. So I put it just a small amount of this BB cream on the skin, and towards the end where there is almost no product on it, I'm just going to apply in this area as already mentioned. So I don't know if you can look at very clearly to my skin. It looks like I'm not wearing foundation at all. The other thing that I avoid during summer is putting a fixing powder. Why? Because have something in mind, mixing something because your skin during the day, want it or not, it's going to be sweaty. So mixing with the powder is going to be very cracky, which is not very nice. What you can do, you can put this fixing powder in the just small amount in this area here and a little bit here, but don't overdo it. Don't go everywhere on your face. And another thing, have something which I like to do it is using a brush or even the fingers if you want to apply the foundation, but not the beauty blender, because with beauty blender has a tendency to put more product on your skin, and during the summer less is the best. So I'm going to this collection of Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Norvina palette. So I'm going to take I think maybe this is too much a little bit, but it's okay. I'm just going to apply. Actually, I never done a makeup tutorial with green color, so you know what? I'm going to apply this green. Yeah. I don't know if you see it. This one. So yeah, why not? Let's give it a try. Let's see how it looks like. So the tendency is going to be to use only one eyeshadow. Since it's the first time that I'm using this palette, I don't know how highlighted or how visible, how strong is going to be the eyeshadow. It looks like, yes, it is. Wow, and it's very... So my tip is, like, if you don't have a clue, or if you are using for the first time an eyeshadow and you don't know how it's going to look like, don't go directly in the center of the eye or here or whatever. Just start slowly by padding here in the corner of the eye. And after you go towards the inner part. So since I want to use only this shadow, I'm going to apply it all over the eyelid. So, okay. I've never applied only one eyeshadow all over the eye. I don't know, maybe I have to do it more often because it's easy. And it's even... it looks cleaner. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. Now, as this is one color, what I wanted to do now is, I think that the eyeliner is a must. So be careful what kind of eyeliner you use. Don't use the kind of eyeliner that you put it now and during the day it goes up, which happens quite often. What you can do, and what I really love to use, is this one of Mcgrath Lab, which is very easy and it lasts during all the day. So, or you can choose to create or to draw just a small line that is very close to your lashes, which is, I really like it because it's even much easier to be fixed and it looks very natural. So you don't have to get worried during the day if it's going to last or whatever, or you can make a bigger line. Having in mind that it's summer and we want the things to be clean and simple, I prefer to go with this option. But again, it's part of your personal choice. Do what you like the most. So I'm going to do the same thing on the other eye. So yeah, now if you want, you can add a little bit. I'm going to add a little bit here. So if you want, you can add a little bit of a shiny color just to highlight the inner corner of the eye, like here. If you want, you can go even down, but it's part of your personal choice. So yeah, now what is missing the mascara. Even as mascara I'm using, if you want to make it, because since I'm not applying a lot of eyeshadow and a very strong makeup, you can use a primer, because what is important in this kind of makeup, because you cannot play too much with the lipstick. With this makeup, what we want to do is to highlight the part of the eyes and to make it more visible and more highlighted. I suggest for the lashes to use a primer. I'm going to use this one from MAC. Actually, I haven't been using it for a long time. So something is falling. Okay, I'm going to use the mascara. Actually, I'm going to use this one from MAC. It's a long time that I'm not using this. I fell in love with this of Mcgrath, and I totally forgot that I have no mascara. See the difference? So it's very easy. One shadow, apply a very thin eyeliner and a good mascara, and I think this is the easiest makeup that you can do. Yeah. What is left is the part of the brows. So what I like to use on the brow, actually I don't use a lot of product on the brows, and I think that I don't need any. So yeah, I'm going to keep it like that. If you notice, I didn't apply concealer. Not because I don't like it. Actually, I love to apply concealer. But during the summer days, I just skip it if I don't have big problems here in this area. Because during the day, here is the sweaty part of the eyes and of the face. And if you have wrinkles, which most of us at a certain moment we have, if I put concealer, the concealer is just going to stick on it and in these wrinkles, and it doesn't look nice and fresh and clean. So now I'm going to put a little bit of blush. I'm not going to apply creamy one because creamy and swatch, it's not the perfect combination. I'm not going to add a lot because me, I have the tendency to be a little bit red on the face, and I think this is the enough quantity. I'm going to add a little bit of bronzer, this from Benefit. And yeah, this from Benefit. If you want to put highlighter, feel free to do so. I'm just going to add a little bit. Is this from Mcgrath? I really love it because you have just these tribbles. You can. What I do is that I go all over it and I just mix all of these three together, and it's beautiful. So yeah, and as a lipstick, I'm not going to exaggerate with the lipsticks. I'm going to put something that my lips look plump, but not something very sticky. So I'm going to use this gloss from Mcgrath Lab, which is, you see, it doesn't stick at all. And with the passing of the hours, the lips get very plump and it's very natural. So yeah, I think that we are done. It's the easiest things to be done. You can choose whatever shadow you like, eyeshadow you like. It's up to you. So I hope that you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and see you to the next beauty videos.